Okay.
Thirty-sixth District Court, State of Michigan is now in session. The Honorable Judge Marlena Taylor is now presiding. At this time, there will be no eating, no sleeping, no smoking, no gum chewing, no drinking, no driving or riding in a vehicle, no laying down or lounging. Please keep your devices on mute until you are addressed by one of the courthouse staff. Also, keep your devices on a level surface so that you may be seen on screen. Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. Mr. Williams, we're gonna call your matter first. You're the first one who made it out here.
Okay.
Now I'm calling the matter of the people versus Troy Williams. This is case number X3533254. Count 1, no operator's license, multiple license on person. Count 2, speeding, 1 to 5 over. Also calling ticket number P476612. One count failed to display a valid operator's license, not on person. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr., P28880, on behalf of Mr. Williams. State your full name, Mr. Williams.
Troy DeAnthony Williams.
Your Honor, Mr. Williams would avail himself of the prosecutor's offer to allow him to enter a plea to failure to display and the remaining matters to be dismissed.
Is that right, Mr. Williams?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, Your Honor.
Are you okay? You leaning back? You okay?
I'm okay.
Okay, all right. If so, can you please raise your right hand? You swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, you can put your hand down. Mr. Williams, did you have an opportunity to speak to an attorney in private today about your case and about your rights?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No, Your Honor.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes, Your Honor.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, that you're going to give up any rights that you may have had to have a trial in the future?
Yes, Your Honor.
Understanding all of that, do you still want to move forward today, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, I want to take your attention back to the date of June the 4th of 2019. Were you in the area of westbound I-96 and Evergreen in the city of Detroit driving a Nissan vehicle?
Yes, Your Honor.
And while you were driving that vehicle, did you not have a license, operator's license at the time?
No, Your Honor.
You did not have one?
No, I didn't have one.
Satisfied, Attorney Berry?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
And the court is satisfied as well. Is there stipulation for probable cause for the remaining counts to be dismissed?
So stipulated, Your Honor.
So at this time, the court is going to enter a plea to the amended charge on count 1 of ticket X3533254 to fail to display a valid operator's license, dismiss count 2, and dismiss ticket P476612, that single count of fail to display. Mr. Williams, are you currently employed?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, I'm gonna assess a fine in the amount of $200 today. How long will that take you to pay, 30 or 60 days?
I can be down there Friday.
Okay, I'm gonna give you 30 days just in case, okay, Mr. Williams?
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. I'm gonna make it due no later than March the 23rd, 2022. Mr. Williams, slow down.
I will. Thank you, Your Honor.
I can see the speed on one of these tickets. Slow down.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, all right. If there's nothing further, have a good day, Mr. Williams, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor. You too.
All right, I will. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh, Your Honor.
Yeah. Ms. Sandy, who did you call out next?
Whoever you wish.
I'm sorry, Judge. What you wanted me to take anybody out the breakout room? Who do you want to come out?
I need Wynn, Marwan Wynn,
Okay,
David Wilson, and James White.
okay. Yes, okay. Okay. Doesn't look like they're responding, Judge. Brought them to the main session or, no.
Okay,
Okay, here.
don't stress about it, we'll just wait until we have to close down on the room.
Okay. 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 James White, and who are the other ones, Judge?
Marwan Wynn, W-Y-N-N. And
Okay.
David Wilson came back to the courtroom, so we're good. He came back.
Okay, the other ones, what more respond?
Oh, Marwan Wynn did too. They must not have.
Okay. All right, I thought I was gonna get them.
I know. Now we're waiting on James White.
Gary, I sent you over more offers.
But hold tight. We're gonna do these few people I got on the screen.
But y'all go in and get him.
Oh, there he is. Great. We're good, Miss Sandy. All right. Okay. All right. All right, I'm gonna call your case, Mr. James White. You can unmute yourself. Are you there, Miss Sandy?
I am, Judge. I guess we were two ships passing in the night. He was coming out as
He was.
okay. I'm all set.
All right, fantastic. Now calling the matter of the people versus James White. This is ticket number SP 124498881. One count of reckless driving. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of Mr. White. State your full name, Mr. White.
James Edward White III.
Your Honor, this is the date and time set for trial in this matter. The officer not having appeared, respectfully, we seek dismissal.
It is now 10:02 a.m. This matter was scheduled for 9 a.m. No officer has appeared on this particular matter, so the court is going to dismiss this without prejudice at this time. Mr. White, they can refile this if they want to, but as of today, you're all set. And thank you so much for dressing up for court today. I do appreciate it and know, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
You're welcome. If there's nothing further, you're all set. You can sign off, sir.
Appreciate you.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
Have a good one.
David Wilson, I'm going to call your matter next, okay, sir? Unmute yourself. Mr. Wilson? All right. Mr. Wynn, can you hear me?
Yeah, yes, I hear you.
Okay, I'm gonna call your matter next. Mr. Wilson, can you have your next connection? Now calling the matters of the people versus Marwan Wynn. This is ticket number P 11658660, one count registration and or plate violation. Ticket number P 11658859, one count drive unregistered or untitled vehicle, one count no insurance misdemeanor, one count drive while license suspended. Ticket number P 843234, one count drove while license not valid or improper license. Ticket number P 11688741, count 1, registration and or plate violation. Count 2, drive while license suspended. Count 3, drive unregistered or untitled vehicle. Ticket number X3505281, one count, count 2, no operator's license, multiple license on person. Ticket number X3560858, one count, no operator's license, multiple license on person. And ticket number X3577410, count 1, no operator's license on person. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of Mr. Nguyen. State your full name, Mr.
Marwan Wynn.
Oh, okay. All right. In any event, Your Honor, there is an offer that Mr. Nguyen would avail himself, the court permitting. He stands ready to enter a plea to the unregistered, untitled matter, as well as no insurance, to be reduced to improper plates.
You understand that, Mr. Nguyen? You want to take advantage of that today?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. It was quick. On the state tickets you pay all the fines for the state tickets, right?
Yes.
I mean, not state tickets. You pay fines, you pay fines, right? Yeah, okay, all right. He had 3 state tickets, X3505281, X3560858, and X3577410. He paid the civil infraction fines on all of those tickets that had misdemeanors, so the court is going to dismiss those as a part of the plea today, okay, Mr. Nguyen?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
All right, so you're only gonna plead to the counts that he discussed with you in the room, okay?
Okay.
You can raise your right hand for me, sir. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You can put your hand down, Mr. Nguyen. Did you have an opportunity to speak with an attorney in private today about your case and about your rights, sir?
Yes, I did.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty, sir?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, that you're going to give up any rights that you may have had to have a trial in the future?
Yes.
Understanding all of this, Mr. Nguyen, did you still want to move forward with this plea today?
Yes, I do.
Okay. I want to take your attention back to the date, sir, of February the 12th of 2021. Were you in the area of Livernois and West Davidson Avenues in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
And were you driving a Pontiac vehicle at that time?
Yes.
And was that vehicle unregistered or untitled at the time?
Yes, ma'am.
And did it also not have any car insurance on it at the time?
No, it didn't. At that time, no, it didn't.
Satisfied, Attorney Berry?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
Is there a stipulation for probable cause for the remaining counts to be dismissed?
So stipulated, Your Honor.
So at this time, the court is going to enter a plea to count 1 of ticket P 11658859 as charged. Count 2 amended to improper plates. Count 3 will be dismissed. Ticket P 11688741 will be dismissed in its entirety. Ticket number P 11658660 will be dismissed in its entirety, and ticket P 843234 will be dismissed in its entirety. The other state matters will be dismissed as well called on the record. Mr. Wynn, are you attempting to get your license?
Yes, ma'am. I'm also trying to keep my job too.
I understand. I get it. I know it's expensive, but you know what happens every time you get stopped and you don't have a license, right?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, I understand.
Okay? So I
Yes.
understand the need to be able to work, but you just gonna keep getting tickets. And for
All right.
right now, guess who's assigned to the W's in this courthouse?
All right.
So you're gonna
You?
keep seeing me.
All
Yes.
right. All right.
And I'm gonna be upset
All right.
if you keep
I'll-
coming back. You don't make
I'm
any attempts to get these licenses. Are these all your tickets or do you have tickets in other areas too?
No, those my only tickets. I think I had a couple of them, but they're getting taken care of through the clean slate.
Through the what?
I'm in the clean slate program.
Excellent, 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 excellent. Okay. All right. So it's my understanding that you put down a bond in this matter. Is that true, Mr. Wynn?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to. Okay, I'll call you. That was the one. That's 65. What's the operating
One more question, Judge,
Yes.
if you don't mind. Um,
Yes, you
will
can.
I have any like paperwork to send to my job? Because
So
right now I'm off work because of these warrants right now.
you need a work letter, sir?
Yes. Like
Okay.
meaning right now I've been off work because of these warrants. Like I've been off work the past week because my job got a letter to them stating that I had warrants.
Oh, saying that you don't have warrants anymore?
Yeah, I need something that's go at least something that I could send to them, or would I have to wait until I get some paperwork from you guys? Like do I get an email or anything like that?
If we sent you some paperwork that said these matters are closed, would that be sufficient?
Yeah, yes.
Okay, so what I'm gonna have to do, Mr. Wynn, let me finish this off and then I'm gonna give you a phone number to call, because we're gonna need your email address, but this is live, so I don't want you to put that business
Right.
out over time, okay? And
Okay,
then we
all
can
right,
send you something, at least that says all these matters were closed and taken care of, so you can return back to work, okay?
all right.
Okay, all right, I'm going to adjust a fine today and the amount, you're not working, but I'm gonna have you pay this anyway. It's $200, okay? I'm
All
going
right.
to give you, how long have you been off work because of this?
I've been off for like the past week.
Okay, so it hasn't been too long, but I'll give you want 30 or 60 days to pay that 200. Well, it's the bond, right?
Right.
How
Yeah.
much is your bond?
1,600.
I'm gonna leave it at $200. I'm gonna weigh your cost of fines on one of your tickets. You can't see
Okay.
the antics that's going on with my clerk right now. She
Oh
makes
man.
I'm gonna leave it at $200, okay? How long will that take you to pay, 30 or 60 days?
Probably like not even 30 days, but yeah, 30 days.
I'm gonna give you 30 days, so you need to have that paid by March the 23rd, 2022. What I will do is I'll have your bond, if you want, I'll have it applied so that you'll really only owe $150 on this ticket, if that's okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, and then that way, now, you have something called reinstatement fees, I'm pretty sure of. Those are
Yeah.
not included in this,
Right,
okay? And those are
right.
not, gonna have to pay those back. But I want you to try and make some attempts, I want you to get a license, sir.
Yes, I am. I'm going to go do that. I'm going to
Okay.
go see how much the reinstatement fees are, and I'm
Okay.
going.
All right, and you can look online actually on 36districtcourt.org and put in your information and it'll pull up whatever address you were using. Cause I know
Okay.
I see you have a new address, but the old address you were using, if you put that in, it'll pull up all your tickets that you have so you can check on all the fees, okay? And then
Okay.
you can know how much you need to pay. You need to get a license. I want you to go to work. I love that, but I need you also to be licensed while you go to work.
That's
Okay?
right. Yes,
All
ma'am.
right. If there's nothing further, Mr. Wynn, that concludes this hearing. $200, I'll apply the $50 bond to it. I'll waive the cost of fees on one of your tickets because you paid for quite a few other tickets already. I see it here.
Yeah.
So I appreciate that. And if there's nothing further, that concludes this hearing, okay?
Yeah. All right. So I know my bond is the going is I don't have no more bond. The bond
You don't have
money.
any more warrants. Yes, we took care of all your warrants. This was all his warrants, right? We took care of all your warrants, Mr. Wynn. Call
All right.
now, when you get off, call the courtroom. You have the phone number to be able to, something to take down a phone number so we can get your email address?
Yeah. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I
Okay.
do. All right.
313-965.
Okay. 965
2293.
2293. All right. Okay.
That's the courtroom phone number. Give us your email address. Give us like 15, 20 minutes though, okay, before you call, because we're handling matters. But don't forget, so that way we can be able to give you what you need so you can get back to work, okay? I appreciate that. Good luck with Project Clean Slate too. Stick with them. They'll get you together, okay, sir?
Yep. Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right, no problem. You have a good day.
All right, you too.
All right, bye-bye. All right, Mr. Wilson, is your internet working better? Can you hear me okay?
Yes.
Okay, all right, that's much better. You weren't making any noise at first. All right. Now calling the matters of the people versus David Wilson. This is ticket number 427-114. One count, no operator's license on person. Also calling ticket number P988641. One count drive unregistered or untitled vehicle. And ticket number P1033680. One count drove while license suspended. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Howard S. Berry Jr. on behalf of Mr. Wilson. State your full name, Mr. Wilson.
David Wilson.
Your Honor, Mr. Wilson would avail himself of the people's offer to permit him to enter to improper plates, and the remaining matters to be dismissed.
Is that your understanding, Mr. Wilson?
Yes.
If so, can you please raise your right hand for me? All right. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You can put your hand down. Mr. Wilson, did you have an opportunity to talk to an attorney in private today about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today? Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No, Your Honor.
Okay, are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking a guilty plea today, that you're going to give up any rights that you may have had to have a trial in the future?
Yes.
Understanding all of this, did you still want to move forward today, sir?
Yes.
All right, I want to set your attention on the date of October the 25th of 2019. Were you in the area of Chalfont and Ardmore Street, in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
And while you were in that area, were you driving a Chevy vehicle?
Yes.
And was your license suspended at the time you were driving this car?
Yes.
Satisfied, Attorney Berry?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
And the court is satisfied as well. Is there stipulation for probable cause for the remaining counts to be dismissed? So
Stipulated, Your Honor.
So at this time, the court is going to enter a plea to the amended charge of improper plates on ticket P1033680 and dismiss ticket 427-114 and ticket number P988641. Mr. Wilson, are you currently employed or have a source of income, sir?
No, not right now. No, not.
Okay, I can give you community service in lieu of cost and fines. Do you want to do that or do you want to pay a fine?
I want to pay the fine.
Okay, I'm gonna set your fine at $200. How long would that take to pay? 30 or 60 days?
Probably 60 days.
All right, I'm gonna give you until April the 25th, 2022 to have that paid, okay, sir?
Okay.
All right, there's nothing further. That concludes this hearing. Thank you. All right, Attorney Barry, you should have the other three offers now.
Well, Ronell White and Jasmine Wallace. I need to see them.
Eric White, Eric White.
I have a
Yeah,
Ron.
you have them too. It should be three people left in the breakout room.
Okay, I'm gonna go there. Jasmine Wallace. There we go. Okay. Go in there.
Judge. Eric Wyatt is asking for help. Mr. Berry, are you going into his room? Or once, huh?
I don't have an offer for him.
Okay.
I'll go into his room.
Okay.
Eric Wyatt, okay.
Bless you,
Did
Your
you
Honor.
check your email, Attorney Berry?
I am now. I believe we lost Mr. Wyatt.
All right, are we ready on the other two at least?
And of course, was asking readiness on,
Okay, are we ready on the other two?
yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Jasmine Wallace?
Yes, Judge. Good morning.
Good morning. Now calling the matters of the people versus Jasmine Wallace. This is ticket number ST 119.
I'm sorry, Judge. I can't hear you.
You ready? SP 119-73122. One count, no proof of insurance. SP 119-73121. One count, failed to signal, stopping. Case number SP 115-00701. One count, drove while license not valid or improper license. And ticket number SP 115-00702. One count, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of Ms. Wallace. State your full name, Ms. Wallace.
Jasmine Lachelle Wallace.
Your Honor, Ms. Wallace would avail herself of the people's offer to allow her to enter a plea to not having insurance on a date and time to be reduced to improper plates. The remaining matters to be dismissed, Your Honor.
Is that right, Ms. Wallace? Is that your understanding?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, if so, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, say yes?
Yes.
Okay. Did you have an opportunity to talk to an attorney in private today about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes, ma'am.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, that you're going to give up any rights that you may have had to have a trial in the future?
Yes.
Understanding all of this, did you still want to move forward with your plea today?
Yes.
All right, Ms. Wallace, I want to take you back to the date of December the 29th of 2020. Were you in the area of Joy Road and Parkway in the city of Detroit?
Yes, ma'am.
And were you in a Chrysler vehicle at that time?
No, I was in the Chevy Malibu.
Chevy, that would be correct. A Chevy vehicle at the time?
Yes.
All right, and did you not have any car insurance on your vehicle at that time?
No, not at the time.
Satisfied, Attorney Berry?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
Is there a stipulation for probable cause on the remaining counts to be dismissed?
So stipulated, Your Honor.
So at this time, the court is going to enter a plea to the amended charge of improper plate on ticket SP 115000702. Ticket SP 115000701, SP 119732121, and SP 119732122 are all dismissed at this time. I was just making sure you were paying attention, Ms. Wallace, when I asked that question, and you were.
Yes, ma'am.
It looks like you're currently employed. I'm going to assess a fine in the amount of $200. How long do you need to pay that? 30 or 60 days?
Less than 30. I haven't paid by Friday.
Okay, fantastic. I'm going to give you 30 days just in case though, okay?
Okay.
All right, so I'll make it due no later than March the 23rd, 2022. Okay, Ms. Wallace, thank you so much for your patience this morning.
I appreciate you, Your Honor. You have a great day.
You too. Thank you so much. You too.
Ooh.
Mr. Ronell White?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, can you activate your camera for me, please? Now calling the matter of the people versus
Hold on one
Ronell
second, Your
White.
Honor. Your
This
Honor,
is ticket number.
hold on one second. Mr. White, are you pulled
Yes,
over?
sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Ticket number P 1175470, one count no insurance misdemeanor, one count no receipt of or unsigned registration. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Wood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of Mr. White. State your full name, Mr. White.
Ronald Tremaine White.
Your Honor, Mr. White would avail himself of the prosecutor's offer to allow him to enter a plea of improper plates and the remaining matter to be dismissed.
Is that right, Mr. White? You want to take advantage of that offer?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, if so, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You can put your hand down. Mr. White, did you have an opportunity to talk to an attorney in private today about your case and about your rights?
I mean, I talked to the guy that was just
Mr.
talking.
Berry, he's an
Yes.
attorney. Okay.
Oh, gotcha.
Did anyone, did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes, ma'am.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, that you're going to give up any rights that you may have had to have a trial in the future?
Yes, ma'am.
Understanding all of that, did you still want to move forward with this plea today?
Yes, ma'am.
I want to take your attention back to the date of March the 14th, 2021. Were you in the area of Grand River and Strathmore Streets in the city of Detroit driving a Ford vehicle?
Yes, ma'am.
And while you were driving that vehicle, did that car not have any insurance on it at the time?
It did not.
All right, satisfied, Attorney Barry?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
And is there a stipulation? Oh, well, the second count is a civil infraction. So the court will dismiss that as a part of the plea and enter a plea to the amended charge of improper plates on count 1 of ticket P 11754770. Mr. White, you are too young to start getting tickets.
I for sure am.
You don't want to start this path, okay?
No, yes, ma'am.
All right. Do you have another vehicle, or is your vehicle insured now, sir?
I'm not driving at the time. My car is like it's down at the moment, but just ride with my coach now.
Okay. Do you have insurance? Do you have insurance? Do you have a job or employment? Some sort of income?
Yes, I'm starting a job at the movie theaters very soon.
That's a good job. I'm not laughing because of that. I'm just, when I assess a fine, I already know how much you make at the movie theater, so I don't want to put you out too much. Listen, here's what I do today. Typically, what I do is I do community service for people as young as you, because you seem to learn a better lesson when you have to put in time as opposed to money. But since you have a job you're starting up, I will give you the option. So you can either do community service or you can pay a fine. Which one would you like, Mr. White?
Pay the fine.
Ooh, y'all never want to do community service, do y'all? Y'all never want to service the community at all. Why not, Mr. White?
Because I have a lot of stuff. I got track season, basketball season, and some college stuff I'm dealing with right now. I'm actually on the way to a college visit right now. So.
All right, Mr. White. So did you lie? Are you really in the car, riding in the car?
No, I'm not driving. My coach is driving.
He asked were you riding in the car in general.
Oh
Put
yes.
the safety belt back on.
Oh, I'm not driving. We pulled over.
Oh, y'all pulled over. Oh, okay. I didn't know. I'm all like, don't be out there without your car. Okay. I thought he was driving right now. I'm all like, you took off your safety belt. I'm going to assess a fine in the amount of $200. I'm going to give you 60 days to be able to pay that. Is that going to be enough time?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right. I'm going to make it due no later than April the 25th of 2022. Good luck to you in all your endeavors. Get there safely today. Okay. I hope you get there safely today, as well as, I know you're looking like Mr. White, like I am in court right now. Right. Tell your friend to calm down. I'll give you 60 days to be able to pay that. Good luck to you in your endeavors, sir. Get there safely and do big things so that I can come back and say I actually had a ticket with you, that you're not going to get any more tickets, though. Okay.
Got you.
All right. Have a good day, Mr. White.
You too.
Try me. Is Mr. Wyatt, is that you who checked back in on the iPhone 11 Pro Max?
Yes.
Unmute yourself, sir.
Yes,
Okay, I'm gonna put you in
yes,
a
I
room
haven't
with-
talked to anyone.
Okay, I know. I'm gonna put
Yes,
you in a
ma'am.
room with the attorney, okay? I'm gonna put y'all both in room 1 so you can talk about this matter, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Join room 1 for me. I put you in room 1 too, Mr. Berry. We'll talk after we get off YouTube.
Okay, oh. Judge,
Yes,
I'm going to step away for about 3 minutes, okay?
that's fantastic. You just let me know. I'll wait until you come back, okay?
All right, appreciate it. Thank you.
No problem.
I'm back.
Great, thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
You ready, Mr. Berry?
Ready, Your Honor.
Mr. Wyatt, you can unmute yourself. Now calling the matters of the people versus Eric Wyatt. This is ticket number P 110687 One count failed to display a valid operator's license not on person. One count improper plate. One count drive unregistered or untitled vehicle. Also calling ticket number P 117932 One count drove while license not valid or improper license. One count drive unregistered or untitled vehicle. One count no insurance misdemeanor. And ticket number P 1158 One count drove while license not valid or improper license. One count drive unregistered or untitled vehicle. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of Mr. Wyatt. State your full name, Mr. Wyatt.
Eric James Wyatt Jr.
Your Honor, Mr. Wyatt would avail himself of the people's offer to allow him to enter pleas to no registration and no insurance, the latter to be reduced to improper plate.
Is that right, Mr. Wyatt? You want to take advantage of those offers?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, if so, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have an opportunity to talk to an attorney in private today about your case and about your rights, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Did anyone threaten, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking the guilty plea today, that you're going to give up any rights that you may have had to have a trial in the future?
Yes, ma'am.
Understanding all of that, you still want to move forward with this plea today?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. I want to take your attention back to the date of March the 25th of 2021. Were you in the area of Field and East Congress Streets in the city of Detroit driving a Chevy vehicle?
Yes, a Chevy Impala.
And while you were driving that vehicle, was it unregistered at the time?
Yes, ma'am.
And also, did you not have any car insurance on it at the time?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Satisfied, attorney?
That is right. That is
Is there
right.
stipulation for probable cause on the remaining counts to be dismissed?
So stipulated, Your Honor.
So at this time, the court is going to enter a plea to count 2 of the ticket, P1179328 as charged. Count 3 will be amended to improper plates. Count 1 dismissed. Ticket P1106873 dismissed in its entirety, and ticket P1158049 dismissed in its entirety. Mr.
Yes, ma'am.
Wyatt, are you currently employed?
Yes, ma'am. I'm actually at work now. I've been on here for like 2 hours, so I haven't been working.
Okay, I understand. Did you talk to your employer and let them know that you had to make this call this morning?
Yes, ma'am. My line leader told me to just clock out while I'm doing this.
Okay, all right. Thank you for your diligence on this today. I appreciate it. Because of that, I'm
Yes,
going
ma'am.
to charge you a $200 fine on one of your tickets, but I'm going to waive the cost and fines on the other ticket, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so,
Yes, ma'am.
all right. You may have reinstatement fees. I don't know if you do. Those are extra above and beyond what I've charged you today. How long will it take you to pay this $200? 30 or 60 days?
I could pay it tomorrow and I get paid actually.
All right, so I'm gonna have it no later than March the 23rd, 2022, okay, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, there's nothing further. That concludes this hearing. Thank you so much, Mr. Wyatt, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day, sir.
You too.